I tried to turn my chair around to do a, you know, Dr. Evil kind of meme, and now it's somehow stuck on my bookshelf. What is this? Hey guys, it's Amy here back again with another video. It's a Tuesday night, and I have a novel to finish. I literally stayed up late last night writing the climactic chapter of the sequel to ASTER'S Coda Exposure, ASTER'S Coda Semblance, and of course I had to make sure that I got this novel finished before July ended, because July is, you know, ASTER'S Coda themed, and it would be very appropriate for me to finish this before the month ended. This chapter is going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very depressing finish, whereas the ending of Exposure was a very optimistic finish. Who knows how that's going to go? Will I cry? We shall see. I don't really cry while I write, so there's always a good time. Any chapter, I guess, to do that. Either that or it's just proof that I'm a monster. But yeah, we gotta close all the ties that I want to close. You don't close ties, do you close a zip tie? I just gotta get into it, don't I? I'm procrastinating too much. I've been procrastinating finishing this novel for long enough, and I better do it now. So I'll just finish it there and see you guys on the other side. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did it. I genuinely did it. I finished my second novel. I won't be able to talk about anything right now because it's kind of late and I need to sleep for work tomorrow. I would be more excited, but yeah, that chapter ended up a bit like depressing and thought-provoking. I just wanted to make sure that this moment got captured on camera. These feelings, this speechlessness, I will share with you guys my next steps for ASTER'S Coda Semblance. Life got in the way again, and I'm gonna apologize for the sound quality, but I need the fire on behind me cause it's bloody cold! So yeah, now it's been about a week since I finished Semblance, and now I'm gonna be able to properly talk to you guys about finishing said book. Writing a sequel, very different to, you know, writing something OG. Although I will admit, compared to the first time I made the quote-unquote sequel to the first book in the ASTER'S Coda series back when it was on Wattpad, I'm liking this one better, but I see a lot more that needs fixing with it. Among those being that there's this one character that I realized had a lot more impact than I initially planned, and I'm having to work out a way to not only work him in to more plot-related stuff in book 2, but no, his inclusion now has to be added in the rest of the series. God damn it, Woody. Why do you have to be like that, Woody? Why did you so happen to be in this one place at this one time and screw everything over like that? So yeah, that's gonna be interesting when that comes into the play. I also think when writing this, I relied on a lot of very cliche and stale ways to describe things, so I'm going to have to go back into that and, you know, spruce things up a little bit. There are a couple of fight scenes that I wrote that I was unhappy with. I think a lot of that was to do with the song pairing up thing and how the songs that I paired up with them initially didn't quite fit. So I'm gonna have to work out a way to either rewrite those completely or like reshift them to be able to match the new song that I choose, or maybe not a song at all. Who bloody knows? I need to do a couple of character fixes as well. I need to do some reskinning. So reskinning is where we take one scene and we put it in a different location or scenario where the same things will happen to see what it looks like. I'm definitely gonna need to do that. I think I need to re-solidify Abby's character arc, because like while it's there, it needs to be a bit more specific. But I've been criticizing it way too much. I need to talk about what I really liked. So of course there was that one scene which I dubbed the hardest to write, and I actually really enjoyed the kind of stuff that ended up happening in that scene. And when it made its return later on in the novel, that was again very, very exciting and thrilling to do. It makes me sort of think outside the box a bit more when it comes to action-based sequences. The plot, I think, I've got very, very solid. What I like about the plot of book 2 is how it keeps shifting. Like, the original plot and goals in the first half, they're there, and then it ends up shifting when things go bad in the second half. And hopefully when I send it to critique partners and editors and stuff, they will like it as well. I really enjoyed doing the world building and the exploration in this as well. I say world building, but it doesn't really build out like the actual world. You don't see many new places, there are a couple, but just exploring some of the magic systems in there and how that sort of stuff is being expanded. The new characters, I really, really have like soft spots for my new characters. Tyrell, Dina, Frey, Witty, Dieth. They're all so good! Basically, what is next from here? I am not making myself touch that book until September at the earliest. I need fresh eyes. I need fresh eyes on that book, and a month and a half is a good enough time for me to get fresh eyes. I need to, do personal edits. So there's going to be first just the bigger picture, making sure everything's there, rewriting, rehashing scenes, that's going to be a big one for me, and then just slowly narrowing it down until there's sort of like a line editing thing going on, and then I'm going to send it off to CPs, do their changes, betas, do their changes, and then all my editors and do those changes, and then it will be published, which it's probably going to be a long process. Which is why in the meantime, and I've teased this a little bit, I'm going to have a new writing project. I'm going to be announcing that writing project and the kind of stuff that I'm going to be doing for it in next week's video. So yeah, that is very exciting stuff. I don't really know if there's anything else I need to say. I don't care, I just need to announce it to the world. I finished another book! Yes! So we'll close up the video there. Thank you guys for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you are new around here. You can ring that bell to find out when I post more creative content. My book, ASTER'S Coda Exposure. This is the one that's already out. Because I'm talking about the sequel here, now is a good time for you to read this original one. And of course, you can check in the description for my Instagram, my TikTok, my Fiverr, and my website. Stay creative, everybody, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.